Locked out last time, they handed me my pay. Said, son, we're closing, the plant's done today. Felt my knees weaken, my heart sank down low. Wondered how I'd tell her, didn't know where to go. Packed up my locker, drove to the edge of town. The city lights behind me, the stars were coming out. Took a deep breath as the gravel hit my tires. Headed for the ranch where we'd sit by the fire. Out on the family land, the skies stretch wide, where the soil tells stories and souls can confide. Lost my place in the world, found my feet in the dirt, where life starts anew and old wounds don't hurt. Dad was on the porch, leaned back in his chair, said, son, take your time, there's peace to find here. Mama set the table, her hands weathered and kind. In their simple embrace, a calm filled my mind. The cattle still roam by the redwood fence. Each sunset a promise, life's second chance. Though the pain of losing still cuts to the bone, the ranch reminds me I'm never alone. Out on the family land, the skies stretch wide, where the soil tells stories and souls can confide. Lost my place in the world, found my feet in the dirt, where life starts anew and old wounds don't hurt. The sun was setting on that rusty old highway. A guitar case packed with dreams in my hand. Mama whispered, boy, don't let time slip away. But I was too eager to understand. Spent the nights in towns with names I can't recall. Sang my heart out for a room and a meal. Chasing shadows on the back of a barroom wall. Never stopped to see if the wounds would heal. Time's a thief and it never looks back. Leaves you standing on a cold, empty track. I gave my from the ones I loved most. Calls grew scarce like autumn leaves in the breeze. I told myself I'll head back when I'm close, but dreams outrun the heart with such ease. The mighty cur cries where my words cannot. Soft drums beat like a ticking old clock. In the still of the night, I see Mama's face, wishing I'd found more than this endless race. Time's a thief and it never looks back, leaves you standing on a cold, empty track. I gave my all to a dream I can't hold. The sun set slow on that gravel road, with an evening breeze that carried hope. I left my shadows by the ancient pine, headed into a day that's finally mine. The creek still sings by the weathered mill. Those echoes haunt, they always will. But I won't linger on the pain that stayed. I'm walking away from the ties that frayed. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. The barn still stands on that low-sloped hill, where laughter echoes, haunting me still. I can't rewrite what the past has done, but I can find peace under a brand new sun. Gravel shifts beneath my worn-out boots, but every step just feels like truth. The road ahead is a field unplowed. I'll leave behind what the years have shrouded. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. I'm walking away from yesterday, letting the winds of time just guide my way. Memories fade like a soft refrain. I'm walking on, never looking again. Picked her up in my hands, just the size of my palm. Her tiny little cries were my brand new song. In the blink of an eye, that newborn glow turns to a little wildflower ready to grow. I taught her to walk on this old wooden floor. Now she's running through fields, never stopping for more. Her laughter rings out a melody so sweet, but time drifts away like dust on bare feet. Oh, my little girl's shoes, they don't stay small. She slips out of moments, grows faster than I recall. Her life's a river rushing, I can't hold it back. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track. Watched her climb the school bus, her backpack too big. Waved from the porch, felt my heartstrings rig. Now she wears heels, all dressed for a dance. In the mirror, a woman where a child once plants. I patched the old fence, but the years can't mend the fleeting seasons gone round each bend. Her spirit is wild, her dreams are her own. But oh, I remember the seeds I have sown. Oh, my little girl's shoes, they don't stay small. She slips out of moments, grows faster than I recall. Her life's a river rushing, I can't hold it back. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track. Each mile she walks feels like one I can't track. Down by the creek, where the tall pine leans, we found her shell rusted, torn at the seams. An old wooden skiff, forgotten by time, but Dad said, son, we'll make her shine. With calloused hands and a weathered old plant, we measured and saw a boy and a man. Hammer met wood and the sound would sing, binding our hearts to that fragile old thing. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chase that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. He'd tell me stories of his younger years, of rivers and adventures and forgotten fears. With every plank placed, the distance would fade, both mending the skiff and the bond that we made. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow, The lines on his face felt deeper somehow, but in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chased that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. I'd steal a glance as he wiped his brow. The lines on his face felt deeper somehow, but in his eyes I saw something clear, a pride that whispered, I'm glad we're here. Piece by piece we brought her alive, two stubborn souls with fire in their eyes. Rain or shine, we chased that dream afloat. A father and son rebuilding that boat. The gravel would crunch beneath our worn-out boots, riding the back roads like wild, restless roots. You'd laugh as the world stretched endless and wide. Brother, where are you? I've missed that ride. The wind in our ears sang the songs of our youth, humming forgotten lines, raw and uncouth. Your voice carried dust from the hills to the plains, but now it's just echoes that whisper your name. Brother, are you lost somewhere down the line, chasing your shadows through the long leaf pine? The miles fall heavy, these worn tires cry. I'm searching for you on this wide open sky. The night held us close as the headlights would gleam. Two boys on a journey chasing dreams unseen. But the years broke the paths that we vowed to defend. How do I find you when the maps never mend? If you're out there tonight under stars that still shine, know I ride every road with your face on my mind. I carry the stories, the dust and the pain, and pray one day the roads will cross us again. Brother, are you lost somewhere down the line, chasing your your shadows through the long leaf pine. Miles fall heavy, these worn tires cry. I'm searching for you under this wide open sky. I'm searching for you under this wide open sky. The gravel's crunching beneath my boots. The old oak tree still taking root. The air smells like it did before, a mix of rain and the hardware store. The high school stands where it always stood, but time's done what time always would. The diner shutters are painted gray, but I hear them laughing like yesterday. Feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. The porch swing creak still hanging on. The barn's half standing, the roof is gone. Roses climb the fence, though the years have come at her expense. Neighbor's dog barks just like he knew I was coming back through the avenue. Even the wind feels like an old friend running with me down that bend, back to the old dirt road, where memories aren't bought or sold. Each step feels like a whispered prayer. I'm home again, I'm finally there. The screen door creaks as I push it wide. The morning air's cool, a silky tide. Coffee steam drifts like a sweet refrain, mixing with the earthy breath of rain. The porch boards groan beneath my boots. The dawn is quiet, tender and mute. A harmonica hums in the back of my mind, a tune like the drizzle, gentle and kind. I know the smell of coffee, a warming embrace. Rain is a lover who kisses this place. The clouds hang low, the world turns slow. Morning brings everything I need to know. swirls in my hand, bittersweet, like moments of memory, steady and fleet. Rain on tin sings a soft country hymn, fading in whispers, slow and dim. Oh, the smell of coffee, a warming embrace. Rain is a lover who kisses this place. The clouds hang low, the world turns slow. Morning brings everything I need to know. The screen door slammed and echoed wide. Her suitcase packed, but nowhere to hide. Now the walls just hum a hollow tune since she walked away. Silence took the room. The clock hands tick like a metronome, each second louder since I'm alone. Her laughter's ghost still weaves round noon, but it fades to black when silence took the room. And it's quiet out here where the heartache grew, like the wind found a way to whisper through. No words to mend, no hand to soothe, just an empty echo. Silence took the room. The steel guitar, it cries at night, sounding mournful under the pale moonlight, but no melody now can pierce this gloom. When she walked away, silence took the room. I've tried to sing, to break the chain, but every note just calls her name. The space she left, it cuts like doom, fills the air since silence took the room. And it's quiet out here where the heartache grew, like the wind found a way to whisper through. No words to mend, no hand to soothe, just an empty echo. Silence took the room.
porch swing creaked in the evening glow. You sat there quiet, but I didn't know the words you needed, like clouds passing through. I kept them inside, too stubborn, too true. The clock kept ticking, but I stayed the same, thinking tomorrow would shoulder the blame. But the sun sank low and the shadows grew deep. Our silence grew heavier, the price we'd keep. I waited too long to say goodbye. Now echoes of love are tangled in the sky. Time tiptoed away while I held my pride. And goodbye, oh goodbye, just passed me by. The screen door slammed on a cool autumn night. I watched you leaving and swallowed my fight. The gravel road sang its parting refrain. Your taillights faded like tears in the rain. A hard, stubborn silence can soar and ache when you gamble on timeless, that's the mistake. Every goodbye needs its moment to land, but I let it drift like sand through my hands. I waited too long to say goodbye. Now echoes of love are tangled in the sky. Time tiptoed away while I held my pride. And goodbye, oh goodbye, just passed me by. I sit here still by the old oak tree, a shadowed version of the man I should be. Regret carved stories where love used to grow. The ending's the hardest line I'll ever know.
There's a cabin on the hillside where the pine trees softly sway, and the evening fog settles like a blanket made of gray. She's waiting there in silence where the river hums its tune, dreaming of tomorrow 'neath the silver-faced moon. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. The wind has carved the ridges, time has worn the trails thin, yet her steady heart keeps beating for the day you come back in. The lantern on her window casts a glow across the night, a beacon for a promise through the darkest steady light. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels as the clouds drift across the sky. The seasons come and vanish, still her love has never waned. Beyond the mountains waiting, where she softly speaks your name.
There's dust on my boots, been there for miles. Each scuff a story, each crease a trial. The wide-brimmed hat shields my weary face. Together we roam through time and space. The leather is cracked, but it holds so tight. Through the storms and the sun, through the endless night. That hat's a shade where the memories lay, like an old embrace on a summer's day. These boots and this hat, they know me so well. They walked all my roads, they've weathered my hell. Through the dirt and the dreams, we've carried the load. A man and his soul on the winding road. The nights by the fire, just me and the stars. These boots bore the journey, they carry the scars that had seen the sweat from the work of my hands. It's a witness to life and its shifting sands. Some folks hold diamonds, some hoard gold, but I've got my boots and my hat to hold. They ain't worth much to a rich man's eye, but they're treasures to me as the years go by. These boots and this hat, they know me so well. They walked all my roads, they weathered my hell. Through the dirt and the dreams, we've carried the load. A man and his soul on the winding There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land, and the wind, it whispers round that chair like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn
at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow of porch pale light. Now her voice a memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. If that chair could speak, what would it say of lives lived here, of love that stayed through laughter and tears and sunsets burned? It held the weight of what we learned.
Out on the plains, neath the velvet black sky, a cowboy rides where the world feels wide, with naught but his horse and the cool night's breeze. He hums to shadows his lone melody. Stars scatter like diamonds in heaven's deep quilt, watched in silence where no words are built. His heart weighs heavy, a life long and wild, but the lonesome stars listen, tender and mild. Oh, under these stars, he's a fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold. A cowboy grows weary, his dreams growing cold. The scent of sagebrush, the creak of worn leather, his only companions in this lonely endeavor. The wind hums its tunes, gentle and low, a constant reminder of life long ago.